I am Benny. This is Benny Watches Food. This is Benny Watches Stuff, but particularly you're watching Benny Watches Food. This is a video series where I watch food. God, I wish there was more to it than that, but that's just how it is. I watch food and then I react to it because I'm watching this because I can't eat all this stuff because it's causing health problems. So I'm going to watch this and enjoy it this way. And in the background, that's my kid. That's Cassie. Say hi, Cassie. So she's in some of the other videos too. But yeah. So yeah, this is a video from Disney Food Blog, which is one of my favorites. I love these guys. It's one of the few things I don't tweet a lot. I tweet to these people because they get me. So anyway, this is called ranking the most expensive Disney food. This is also one of my other favorite things to do. Is when it comes to food, I really like to treat myself. Usually by buying food that is stupidly expensive. Yes. So yeah. Especially at Disney parks, I tend to. We had one trip where I ate nothing but lobster at every meal. True story. It happened. So anyway, let's go ahead and watch the video. Here we go. And I'm going to go ahead and apologize in advance. It's 17 minutes. It's a long one. If you need to pee, do so now. So here we go. All right.
Some is just not. We've tried it all, and we're ranking the pricey dishes you should shell out your extra cash for, and the ones you can probably skip.
God damn. I love that bread with you. I gotta eat that. I'm moving there. I'm gonna eat that soon.
Hey everybody, it's AJ for Disney Food Blog, and from Caviar to Wagyu, the most expensive room service and a once-in-a-lifetime meal.
Shut up.
We've tried it all, and
that
now
looks
we're
so
ranking
awesome.
it all. We know you're probably not going to dine on all of the most expensive food in Disney, so we're narrowing it down to what you should try if you've got the extra cash to burn or you want.
Oh, I ate there. That's flying fish. Really good.
All right, number 11, the Oxtail Soup at Monsieur Paul in Disney World.
Oxtail Soup.
And that's over in Epcot's World Showcase. So this soup has rave reviews. People love it, but I still don't get it. So this is Oxtail Soup, which is soup made from literal cow tails and sold for $29 a bowl. Yes, for a single appetizer bowl of soup. Oxtail broth with braised beef, vegetables, and black winter truffles are covered in tough pastry. And this is one of those high-end, but probably not for everyone dishes. It definitely wasn't for me at that price point. Now, I'm a big soup fan. I have no problem with the oxtail situation, but $29 for a bowl of soup, even if there are black winter truffles in there, does not make sense to me and my particular palate. Now, Monsieur Paul's is fine dining. It's a signature restaurant in the Epcot France Pavilion, and it has some fabulous French dishes on the menu. It doesn't often make our list of the best signature restaurants in Disney.
That looks good. Why can't I eat that? Why isn't that on the list?
On that list.
That looks good.
The Oxtail Soup often gets rave reviews from the people who tried it, so if you want to try some traditional upscale French fare, go for it and let us know what you think.
Probably not something I'm going to try myself, maybe for the table.
Rose Lounge Caviar.
Oh.
So you're expecting caviar to be expensive, but you probably don't expect a $100 item to be on a bar and lounge menu in Disney World. Well, the Enchanted Rose Lounge is located at the Grand Floridian Resort, and it is a bit more upscale than Disney World. They have cocktails made tableside, an artisanal cheese board, and a $95 plate of white sturgeon caviar with all the traditional accompaniments. The caviar arrives as a full, just-opened glass jar served on ice with egg timbale, creme fraiche, chives, and toasted bread, along with a hefty price tag. This is a good spot to stop if you're having drinks before a super fancy dinner, like a Victorian Albert, coming up on this list as well. But if you're not a caviar fan, the menu also has some delicious truffle fries. Bucks that migrated over from Citrico's, which we would always order over caviar. All right, number 9 is the Tomahawk at Topolino's Terrace. Topolino's Terrace is at the Riviera Resort, and it offers one of Disney World's newest signature meals.
I've seen one of these come out. They're huge.
The features house-made pastas, bouillabaisse, and tomahawk.
That looks good.
Pass up any of them during our first meal there.
That looks okay.
The tomahawk veal chop with potatoes.
Yeah. Oh, look at that baby.
It's one of the more expensive in Disney World. Now, it's not currently on the menu as the restaurant is operating on a short menu right now.
To me, the fun thing would be trying that and then eating it just with my hands.
What the heck is that?
Oh, that's potatoes.
No,
that's the bone.
Oh, that's the bone?
It's the rib bone from the cow.
Oh my god.
It's stuck in the steak.
That's cool.
Oh.
Number 8 is the Oga's Cantina Beer Flight. So inside Oga's Cantina in Galaxy
I've had it.
One of the most
It's
expensive beer flights around.
it's okay.
$85. And this, of course, is going to be on both coasts, Disneyland and Disney World.
I like the thing that I had at.
Yeah, the alcoholic drinks are much better. We've had a couple of them. She had one of the non-alcoholic drinks. Yeah, I had a Jedi Mind Trick, which is like a mind eraser. It was okay. Oh, my wife had the one that comes in the indoor cup. That was really good, except it had these weird crunchy seeds on top, which were gross. If you scoop the seeds out, though, it was quite nice.
I forgot which one I had. Oh, wait, I had the pork cup.
Fuzzy, no, not a fuzzy tauntaun. You had, yeah, the Cliff Dweller.
Cliff Dweller.
Cliff Dweller.
I like that.
The canteen is friggin' awesome there.
Yeah.
Number 7 is the lobster at
Da,
your
da,
food.
da, 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 da,
Oh.
da, da,
Located right on the water at the Grand Floridian Resort. If you time
That
it
looks
right,
beautiful.
and fireworks are back, and once this restaurant is open again, of course, you get a great out-of-the-park view on the Magic Kingdom fireworks. The menu is seafood heavy,
Oh.
and you'll find some steak dishes as well, along with one of the most expensive dishes in Disney World, $72 steamed lobster. Honestly, one of our DFB team members ordered this dish while using the Disney dining plan in a challenge to see just how much value you can get out of the plan, basically ordering the most expensive things on the menu. It was, however, very good, but out of pocket, probably not what we would pick. Number 6 is that pricey drinking is the whole game for. So shareable drinks can be expensive, but they may actually come out to be a pretty good deal if you're splitting it with the right number of people.
I gotta say, sharing and drink amongst friends, probably not something to do during the world of COVID. This thing might not exist ever again. Like, let's all put our mouths in the same bowl.
More like it would serve 10 people multiple drinks when we had it. So perhaps our server missed both. While the price might seem like a lot, when you consider that an individual cocktail costs somewhere in the $12 to $18 range.
Looks nice,
in the
looks
Disney
fun.
World, knowing you can share this amongst your party, the price tag might not be too steep. There are plenty of other places around Disney to get cocktails for 2 or more people. And over in Disneyland at Trader Sam's, the OG
At the same time, though, I'm not a huge cocktail guy. Never have been.
This punch bowl
Some of my
drink serves
skin
2
is
or more guests, just
tearing
like
off
the
all
Aloha
over
and the
my
Nautilus.
face.
And this shareable cocktail comes in at $58, but that includes the beer cup. Unlike that beer flight at Oga's, you can order the drink without the cup
Bite
to
your
save some
pocket.
cash. If you and your group were thinking about ordering the same cocktail anyway, these shareable drinks can actually be a good deal, even if they have a pretty hefty price tag. But note that over at the Edison, you order the punch bowl, each of you get your own cup. But the shareable drinks over at Trader Sam's, you're actually all kind of sipping out of the same drinkware. You just each have your own straw. So it might be a little bit more sanitary to do the punch bowl situation. All right, number 5, Wagyu beef. Okay, Wagyu beef is the primo piece of beef you can get, and there are only a few places to get this pricey dish in all of Disney World. In Morimoto, Asia, you can get the Wagyu by the ounce with a 3-ounce minimum at $23 an ounce. So it's going to cost you at least, in the $75 range.
Holy
It's
crap.
not on the menu, but this is a signature item at the restaurant, so it will likely be back for your beef loaded in the future. You can also get Wagyu at Takamite and Epcot once it reopens.
That's where I want to go.
Twice on the menu at just over $100 a plate. Cabanetto upstairs in Epcot's Japan Pavilion, which just reopened, also has a Wagyu upcharge option. You can add on a 4-ounce 85 cut for $79. And of course, you can get Wagyu at Victoria and Albert, the AAA 5-diamond restaurant in the Grand Floridian. You'll be spending $235 just to get in the door at Victoria and Albert. To try their Australian Kobe-style beef, you can upgrade to Wagyu for an extra $60. If crazy expensive beef isn't on your
Look at the cheeses.
yet, you might want to consider it. The Wagyu at Morimoto Asia is one of the best things we've had in all of Disney World. All right, number 4 is a
I'm gonna eat that.
cruise splurge.
I'm gonna eat that.
Cruises may still be on hiatus for the time being, but I'm still dreaming about the amazing dinner I had at Remy. Like most cruises, dining is included in a Disney cruise. However, there are a few locations that cost an additional fee and need to be reserved ASAP, preferably before you set sail. Dinner at Remy is the most expensive upcharge. It's an additional $125 per person or $240
Jeez.
for wine pairing, but it is a highly recommended.
That's a lot on a cruise.
Remy is French fine dining with a menu.
Most cruises I've been on, the upcharge dining is like $60.
Albert over in the Grand Floridian Resort, and Chef Arnaud Lallemand, which I probably said totally wrong. So please let me know in the comments how I'm supposed to pronounce it. We will spell it out for you right here. He is a 3 Michelin starred chef who is clearly at the top of his game. and he was named one of the 10 best chefs in the world. So
Parts of this video are very dark. It's almost hard to see.
Now, dinner here is a multi-course feast that begins with champagne and includes a gourmet cheese trolley. Everything begins with the specialty Colette cocktail, which is a combo of ingredients including champagne. And with the addition of dried fruit at the end, the bubbles begin to sparkle. That's all done table side. From there, you can choose your own adventure, or at least you can choose your menu, which is basically an adventure for us here at DFB. Now, the two menus are Caviar or Goût. Now, Chef Hanel developed the Goût menu, which means taste, and Chef Lallemand developed the Caviar menu, which means flavor. Sorry if I'm butchering those terms. In-season ingredients are sourced from around the world.
What is that?
Now, don't
God damn, I want to eat that.
something on one of the menus. There are some opportunities to sub some things out. That said, it may not be as easy and all-encompassing as you expect when you're spending this much money. I did end up with the chef de cuisine coming out to our table because he didn't like one of my requests. Now, we ended up coming to a compromise, and it was mostly in fun, but they are serious about their food at restaurants like this, so make sure that you are as well if you're going to be dropping this kind of cash. Overall, this is a truly lovely experience. I've been to Remy twice now, and I would continue to recommend it. Alright, number 3 on our list of the most expensive Disney food is the special occasion meal. Alright, it's finally time to talk about Victoria and Albert's itself. It is not a
So we're moving to Orlando, and I have a plan to go here for my next wedding anniversary. So I'm looking forward to it. This sounds awesome. This is one of those like save up for a couple months in advance for a meal type things. And I can't imagine doing this more than once. I'm gonna do this once and be like, I'll have cheeseburgers from here on out, thank you. God damn. Oh, what is that? Oh, looks so good. Shit.
Blah blah about it before.
God damn, I want to eat that.
If you book at Victoria and Albert's, you'll get a phone call ahead of time to ensure they're aware of any allergies or likes and dislikes. You can customize your menu a little bit, but not too much. Maybe I've told you guys this before, but on my first visit to V&A, my companion requested we be served plastic cheese because he knew it was my favorite. Now, the chef decided that was impossible to serve at a place like this, but she made me a glorious fondue instead, which I was absolutely fine with. So it never hurts to ask, but try to respect the restaurant when you do. You're going to need to book Victoria and Albert's far in advance, especially that chef's table, as soon as reservations open. Seating is very limited. It's a highly sought after reservation. And if you want that chef's table, make sure you make that reservation as soon as you can. Now, V&A is not currently open, and there's no scheduled reopening date yet, though we hope to see it return soon, as it's truly an incredible experience.
Oh, look at that.
Alright, number 2 is the most expensive room service meal. Now, you're starting to get a feel for
I've seen this.
when you see that very expensive caviar is listed way down at the bottom of our list, but room service is up at the top. This is another one of those high price tag, but potentially totally great deal options. Room service is notoriously expensive.
Bummer about this. This hotel is currently closed. Not sure when they're going to open it again. They're saying sometime in 2021. But this stuff is really good. The wings on here, they put the recipe online a couple months ago, and my wife made them for me. Holy crap, those are good wings. Redonkulous.
Booked up far in advance, and it has a family-style meal. And so basically, the Twilight Feast, you can have that whole family-style meal in your own room at the Polynesian Village Resort.
Oh, and it comes with the
restaurant. Here you get chicken wings, delicious ohana noodles, shrimp and beef skewers, dumplings, and of course ohana bread pudding. Now it's
that's what I want. God damn, I want to eat that. Shit. The bread pudding comes with like a caramel thing, and then it's got like a vanilla cream drizzle. Oh my god, I want to eat that.
You can ask for seconds and thirds and fourths, however much you want. The portions, however, are huge, which makes it easy to split between 2 or 3 people in your room, which is why it can be an amazing deal. $60 for a non-endless ohana noodle is a little too expensive if it's just for one person, but if you're splitting it and 2 people are getting ohana dinner for $30 each, that's kind of a steal. Now, here's a very important tip. Remember to order ice cream for your bread pudding. It doesn't automatically come with it.
Oh.
Experience without it. If you order
Son of a
ice cream,
bitch.
you will get a pint of Haagen-Dazs vanilla with your room service meal. Costs a little extra, but it's worth it. Okay, and here we are at the
damn, I want to eat
number
that.
1 most expensive Disney food experience, ever, and that's that once-in-a-lifetime 21 Royal. Club 33 in Disneyland may be all the rage, and for those who don't know what Club 33 is, it's an exclusive members-only restaurant.
But you can't get in there.
And they actually have exclusive members-only lounges in Disney World as well, for Disney World Club 33 members. But did you know you can actually spend an entire evening with a full multi-course meal and cocktail hour in Walt's apartment in Disneyland? Yes, 21 Royal is the former Disneyland Dream Suite at the space that was intended to be Walt's second apartment, above Pirates of the Caribbean.
That's awesome.
Until 2007, it was home to an art gallery, and you could book a dessert package to view fantastic from the balcony. And in 2016, you could win a night stay there. But now it's only available to be reserved for an exclusive dinner reception at $15,000 for 12 people, or $1,250 per person for a 5-hour.
$15,000 for 12 people?
Now this includes valet parking at the Grand California Resort, park hopper tickets for all, an elaborate 7-course meal with gratuity, tax, wine pairings, and cocktails included. You get to explore the apartment before dinner, watch Fantasmic after from a location few people are ever going to see. Plus, the food itself is exceptional and the service is out of this world. We have a full video review on 21 Royal, so be sure to watch that next. Now this is by far the most expensive Disney meal I have ever had, obviously. And if you know 11 other people who are willing to drop a mortgage payment on an unforgettable evening, I'd say go for it. This evening is definitely what you make of it though. The people you're with are really what makes it worth it, so make sure you're going with your ride or dies. Now we did say most expensive. A lot of these meals and dishes are truly once-in-a-lifetime opportunities, but if you're going to drop that kind of cash, we want you to be informed. At Disney Food Blog, we're always reviewing our dining experiences to help you decide where to spend your money in the Disney parks and
Oh crap.
Disney Cruise Line.
Has my face been that dark the whole time?
If you're traveling to Disney World soon and you need help making dining decisions, pick up a copy of our guide to Disney World Dining ebook.
Alright,
You'll
so
find it over on DFB.
they're just about done there. So yeah, that was Disney's ranking the most expensive food at Disney World and Disneyland. Couple things on there I had already seen before. Like obviously you could tell I'd seen the stuff from Polynesian Village. There's a couple things I hadn't seen. A lot of the video was very dark, which now that I've seen my face just a second ago, I'm wondering how much of my video was dark. But a lot of that looks like really good food. A lot of it looked very savory. I think I get more joy out of these when she's doing the like the treats and the snacks. Those are a little more fun, which I think I have another video of that here on the channel, so go check that out. If there's anything that is out on the internet that is interesting food or rare food or bizarre food, and you'd like me to take a look at it and do a reaction video, put it in the comments. We're a young channel. We're just kind of starting out with this sort of stuff, so I'm down for whatevs. Put it in the comments. I will probably do it. So test me. Let's see how it goes. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Bye-bye.